Get this video to 5,000 likes, 1,000 people comment and tell me 0 being bad, 1 being good. Rate Everald Warmington as a minister. Subscribe to the channel. Video will be provided. Don't go away. Listen to this.
Don't hold nothing at all. The last thing they told the PM is that it will be in the budget this year. Factory Corporation, there's nothing there this year. 1 and 2, you don't need no money to deal with this stuff. What I'm concerned about is to institute the transfer. We're not talking about money now. It's to get the land before the people sell the land to somebody else. And we can't act on that. I've asked the ministry for a meeting with Factory Corporation and the Commissioner of Lands to institute the whole stuff. Up to today, I can't get a meeting. That's why I say it's regrettable that it was a minister in that ministry. And I can't get a response from that ministry. And through frustration, I have to come here to raise this issue. I would like an answer. Where Factory Corporation is concerned, when are they going to complete this arrangement?
Member,
5,000 likes
thank you
on
for your
this video.
question. I have been assured by the ministry that the meeting that you requested will be scheduled in the shortest order.
No. Short can be 1 year for somebody. It can be a day.
Member, I am giving you my assurance that I'll ensure it happens. I am giving you my assurance that I'll ensure it happens.
You can't give me assurance about shortest order. Give me a date. Because
I cannot give you a date now, member. I cannot give you a date immediately now, member. I cannot give you a date immediately now.
You have a phone and it's now technical. You call the phone and give me a date. I'm not accepting that. I hear this 3 times or 4 times.
Member.
Look, in the interest of Southwest St. Catherine, I want an answer. Don't tell me shortest possible time.
Can you meet with the ministry on Tuesday afternoon?
The what?
Can you meet with the ministry on Tuesday afternoon?
Tuesday?
Yes.
Afternoon?
Yes.
Why?
Tuesday is my day for lodge, you know that. Set it for Monday.
Welcome to each and everyone. Welcome to Virtual TV Vlog. Subscribe to the channel, people. Today is Guidance Saturdays. Alright? Brand new updates for right now in Parliament. You see what I say? Yes. 0 being bad, 1 being good. Rate Everald Warmington as a minister, as a politician. You understand me? 1,000 people leave a comment on the video and tell me what are your thoughts. Okay? Now, if you haven't hit that post notification bell so whenever Virtual TV drops content, you will be notified instantly. You understand? I know I haven't posted over here in a few days, but they are back, you know, my people. They are back full force and full effect for you right now with the latest information. You understand? Me need not go waste on the time. Warmington wants government to take full responsibility for housing schemes, roads. Alright, better repeat that phone again. Warmington wants government to take full responsibility for housing scheme roads. And that is a big issue. You understand me now? While it is that some work has begun on the housing scheme roads, the half and half business. I only pound forward, I only pound come, I only do half a road and left piece at the next road. I understand it is one whole community, one full scheme. So why it is the government that do half a road? Now, Everald Warmington now says that he wants the government to take full responsibility for the scheme roads in every community right now. You understand me? Okay? So this is a very great one. I will big up Everald Warmington on this one. Again, my people, 0 being bad, 1 being good. Rate Everald Warmington as a politician. You understand me? The man that polled the most votes in this entire election. 10,000 to be exact. You understand me? Alright? Some people that say Warmington disrespectful, while other people say call it what you will, but he's effective. So, with that being said, we're not going to get into it. I'm not going to waste some more time. Leave a like on the video, my people, share the video, and let's go. Now, Kingston, Jamaica, Member of Parliament MP for St. Catherine Southwestern, Everald Warmington, wants the government to take responsibility for all housing scheme roads, in particular those in development that were built 40 to 50 years ago and where the roads are in deplorable state. He wants the government to take responsibility for roads that were built 40 to 50 years ago and the ones that are in deplorable conditions. You understand me? Well done. Well done. Now, one thing I respect with this man, while he is staunchly loyal to his party and his prime minister, he's not afraid to hold them accountable. You understand me? You have to respect that. Have to. It is a must. So that is what he's saying. All right. Now, this was being mentioned, of course, in Parliament on Tuesday, where Warmington moved the motion to this effect in the House of Representatives, which, if debated and approved, would become a government policy. Now, in moving the motion, the government MP argued that some of these roads have long been in a state of despair. He noted that these roads are not currently maintained by the government and that successive administrations at both the central and local government level have refused to assume full responsibility for these roads. And HOLNESS, what are you doing? Who was given the post? Robert Nesta. I think that's the bridging, Robert Nesta, because remember that EVERALD Warmington was removed as, works minister, and assuming the position was Robert Nesta. And this is kind of a slap in the face, because I'm going to tell you why. In this case, it is a good mention. Definitely the housing scheme roads are in deplorable condition, for sure. That is good. But here it is a good initiative that EVERALD Warmington brings up this plan that he is proposing, that the government should be responsible for all scheme roads in the communities. Okay? But I will say in the face, because I will not deny it, it is a very good one. Very good, the fact that a lot of housing schemes, especially in community-based areas, are in deplorable conditions. Right? And Robert Nesta assumed the position last year because of EVERALD Warmington's controversial statement. But I will say this to you, EVERALD Warmington, you're a hypocrite. And here why I tell you say you're a hypocrite. Right? Because it was only last year you was removed as minister that assumed that responsibility. You never know them want to fix last year. You never know you want the road them for fixing in the community from last year. That was your portfolio a year ago. And it was in deplorable conditions when you are out, and when you were in, you're a hypocrite. So if you're saying this is a clear case that you're trying to make Robert Nesta look bad. I appreciate the audience, and you brought it to the attention of the government. But you were in that position as minister, works minister, last year. So why was nothing done about it? And the road working scheme roads began when Robert Nesta took office, or when HOLNESS assigned him that position. So you were doing nothing. Call it what you will. You have to call a spade a spade. It was when you made the statement that no PNP boy can spend your money that you were removed as works minister, and the position was given to Robert Nesta. So what did happen to you in that position under your portfolio last year, the year before, and the year before that? Because a 3-term now the government in a power. What you did do? You're a hypocrite. But let us continue. Continuing, Warmington says that, and whereas such action by the government result in severe difficulties and suffering for Jamaicans living in the housing schemes, and whereas the resident and taxpayers, most of whom are poor and less fortunate Jamaicans, be it resolved that the Parliament calls on the government to immediately assume full responsibility for road infrastructure in housing schemes throughout Jamaica and commence with the repairs and rehabilitation needed to bring all these roads to proper and usable conditions. What were you doing? And be it further resolved that in all future development and condition of the development approval, it is the time of issuance of the first title to a homeowner and road infrastructure and common areas be transferred to the local government, Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, and or any other local authority, including but not limited to the National Works Agency, in order that such entity can exercise the right or ownership inclusive of maintenance. You're a hypocrite. I mean, now take it back. Leave a like on the video, share the video, more to come down, and we're going to continue so forward.